Baby, listen. This second group, the men, the fellas, the melanation, I'm all like, yes, God. What's up? How you doing? Ray of Sunshines. I am your girl, Talisa Ray, self-love advocate and wife coach. So we're reviewing Ready to Love, Philadelphia, episode number 2. And before I get started, I got these braces on my hands. Why? And I look a little rough, okay? Why? Because last Monday, I went skating. I fell backwards trying to brace myself, and I have now broken both of my wrists. So let's hope I can continue, because I get to have surgery this week sometime. let's see how this goes. Yes? Stay with me, y'all. Love me, pray for me, send me good energy, you know, do some prayers, some chanting, light a good candle, you know what I'm saying, for my healing. Anyway, that is enough about me. Let us go into, look at me, this is, everything is just be grateful. Don't take anything for granted. You don't know how much you need your wrists until you don't have them. Anyway, so like I was saying, this second group of people, the men, honey, I'm here for it. Y'all just gonna get me without these glasses, okay? This is what I look like. So the first person we meet is Coley. She's 32 and a flight attendant. I'm just kind of gonna give you my thoughts and just y'all stay with me. Maybe I'll be able to put pictures in here. I don't know. Maybe I won't. But I feel like she's not ready to love. She doesn't even really know what she wants in a relationship. When asked, what do you want? All she could really say is that she wants them tall and kind. Okay, so they don't need to go to work. They don't need to have any spiritual beliefs. You know, they don't have to have a relationship with their family. You know, just a lot of things that she should consider. But maybe she's just really trying to have a good time. But at the same time, when we meet her, we meet Fritz's fine ass. Okay, he's 36 and he's a financial analyst. And I'm all like, dang, just a couple more years and you'd be right in my line. Like, you know, I'm looking at like 39, 38, 39. Y'all know I'm 48, right? So like maybe 10 years. Maybe. That's what I say. Maybe 10 years. But anyway, I wrote down, I love a man that has a beautiful smile, and his smile is gorgeous, especially a black man. And it's even better when they are smiling because of me. You know, it's a problem because I talk with my hands. So this is all y'all gonna get. Me up. Lord, I thank you. Listen, I'm grateful, and I won't be taking things or people for granted, not even the smallest little things. Anyway, so then we meet Tay. Tay is 35 and an anesthesia nurse. She fine too, gorgeous, great energy, is actually showing up as herself. You know what I mean? She's not giving me a representative. Her outfit is cute, her little shorts, they keep thinking it's a dress, but it's a shorts and like a like a little long top, but super cute. Her hair is cute, she's very natural, and when she walks up and Fritz sees her, if you take a look at that moment when she walks up, Coley is actually a little intimidated. Her face looks a little like, I know she ain't walking up in here finna take this man that I'm grinning at, because he was like, my God. He found her extremely attractive. Then we meet Cam. Cam is 33 and he is a firefighter. So next week when he meets, I don't remember all their names, Dory, I liked her, but I cannot remember anybody's name. But next week I'll know. Maybe they'll be friends, because she said, I don't fool with no firefighters. I'm out. If it's a firefighter, count me out, okay? He also shares a little later that he is not religious or really spiritual, but isn't closed off to anything. So I'm confused. Like, what do you mean you're not closed off? Because when he talked with, I want to say it was Rose, and he shared that he was not religious, he said he wasn't really spiritual. How can you not be closed off? You know what I mean? Like, maybe he's saying they can do whatever they want. But at least she knew that they were unequally yoked and that she would not want to deal with him again. When I fell, I also hit my tailbone, and so I feel like it might be slightly fractured because baby is hurting too. Nevertheless, we meet Raquel. She is 35 and a medical QA specialist and a poet. And she first starts talking to Khalil, who is 31, and he is a roofing company vice president. So they talk, and you can tell that they are really getting along well. But you know, that's normally what happens. I know you're supposed to be talking to all these people and meeting with all these people, but when you connect with someone, you end up having like, keep gravitating back to them to have more conversations, because you understand one another. You have both got a lot of tattoos that mean things to them. They both grew up in the same area in Philadelphia, so they've got a lot in common, and really it's just the level of comfort that they are sharing right now. Anyway, so Cisco is 41 and is a diversional liaison. What is that? Y'all know? Let me know down below in the comment what a diversional liaison is. I didn't look it up. I just wanted to come in here while I had a few extra minutes before I wanted to fall asleep, okay? Y'all let me know what that is down below in the comments. He is fine as F-U-C-K, okay? Baby, listen. He's 41, baby, listen. Listen. He took that shirt off and had a body for the guys. They showed us a little bit how he used to be like a bodybuilder. He's Puerto Rican, honey. I'm trying to learn a little Spanish. So like, speak to me, okay? Talk to me in Spanish. And you know what I mean? He's a black person. He's one of them Afro-Latinos, is how I would see him. Nevertheless, I thought it was like a little bit much that he took his shirt off, though I enjoyed the body that he had up under there. I thought, yeah, I know that it's hot, but is that appropriate in your first meeting? Like, how did y'all feel about that? Did you feel like it was too much? Like he was like, you know, like, this is who I am, showing what I got, saying like, yo, check me out. Is that what this was? Y'all let me know down below in the comments. How did you feel? Was it too soon for him to be sitting there with his shirt off with his tank top? Y'all let me know down below in the comments, because this is like, I don't know. I think it was like a show-off move, low-key. I think it was him like showing, not only am I fine, I got this body too. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep going. So we meet Rose, and Rose is 38. She's a hairstylist. And honey, she is making sure she introduces herself to everyone, because the one thing she wants is my man. What she wants is to be married. Not my man, right? Just my man. But so does Tay. My man. And so does the other girl from last week. My man. Why I can't remember none of their names. We'll get better with that. She wants to be married, and she has one son already. And one of the things she's asking the men, or how do you feel about dating a woman who has a child? And I liked Fritz's answer. He was like, it just shows that there's a lot about you. It shows that they've grown, and that they have, you know, those like responsibilities, and how you had to grow up fast. She had her son at 20 or 21. Baby, the way having a baby at 20 changed my life. Absolutely did. Became responsible. Absolutely did. Had to think for more than just me, so it wasn't just some BS shit that I was out here doing. No, I had to be serious. Like, anyway, I had a Norco, so if my brain don't seem like I'm giving you what I should, charge it to my head and not my heart. Nevertheless, I did not say that Fritz loves to travel. And honey, that's the thing. I was like, yes, Fritz. Fritz was like, I was gonna go to Panama. Am I talking too soon? Did I type that up? I don't know. But that he just, last week, he just went to Rome. You know what I mean? Like, he, for me, is top level, okay? He's handsome, he's got a great smile, he travels, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's presenting himself in a good way. I don't know why I do not have, oh, wait, hold on. So we see Will, he comes back and he's still weird. He's coming in and he's rapping, okay? Like, I mean, like I said last week, I really feel like he does not know who he is or what he really desires. And I feel like he needs to do some like internal work, some self-work, and just really figure out what it looks like to really love himself and enjoy himself. And then that ends up automatically coming out. Maybe he does, and maybe he is, you know, humorous. Like, I don't know, child. Anyway, Sahara also comes back, and she was like, I'm coming in sexy. I'm here with the business. You know, and she said she wore a love potion. And is feeling really confident about herself, okay? But I'm gonna tell you this, Sahara's out for me. I wrote that down a little later, but Sahara's out for me. The moment she said that she was, believe that the earth is flat, that she is a flat earther, I was like, I'm out. You done lost me. I was with you. I was with you with your spirituality. I was with you with your love potion. I was with you until you said you was a flat earther. Cause baby, what? Baby, what? Okay. Huh? Okay. If y'all are flat earthers, may God bless you and keep you. I don't have no issue with you, but know that the earth is round, okay? It's a sphere. Anyway, so we meet Hussein. He's 6'7", he's 42 and a visual manager. Literally, that is all that I wrote, and I wrote that Coley likes him because he's 6'7". Visual manager. Interior design is what Rose started talking to him about. I don't really know what that is, so y'all let me know down below in the comments what a visual manager is. Sounds like it could be a myriad of things. Could have a lot of stuff that you could do. Visual manager, does that mean that you help people look good? Do you help places look good? If it's a, you know, a movie, do you make that look good? All of those things. So then we meet Shanice. Shanice is 44 and a residential habilitation CEO. I'm so glad she shared what that was, or somebody shared that what that was, or something happened in her, it's group homes. And I'm really like, you know, really liked all the photos that she had, like the professional photos that she had. That's how you also knew that she was a professional. But I'm not a fan of the outfit that she wore today. Like, it's hot outside and you got them long sleeves on. Did you not get your nails done? Is your elbows ashy? Like, today would be the day to take that off, because it was not something that was connected to the outfit. I was like, she got a body though. She definitely got a body. We did find out, like, through conversations, that she is an entrepreneur and has several businesses. A truck business, the group home, the this, the that, the third. And those were the conversations that she was having. And you know, it's nice to be like, I'm a professional and I got my shit together. But also in the same breath, I don't know, was it Cam that was like, is she available for me? Is she someone that would be available actually to have a relationship? That's a good question. She got a lot going on. She said, but I ain't got time for bullshit, but I'm available for love. We're gonna FAFO, ain't we? So we see Fritz and Tay chatting, and to me, they seem to get along really well. I actually like them together. I think that they are attracted to one another. So I like them together, but Tay likes Frisco, okay? And I don't know what other conversations they had, but the conversations that we saw, I just felt like, you know, she's a good person. I'll talk about it in a second. Oh, I'm gonna talk about it right now, because they have a conversation and they start talking about, like, when was your last relationship? Previous relationships. Hers was 1.5 years. His was 2 to 3 years ago, but he also shares that he has cheated before. And, you know, he was like, oh, I see, you know, it's a red flag for you. I see, you know, and rightfully so. People that want one-to-one relationships, monogamous relationships, want you to be just them, right? It's just me and you. That's it. Just you and me. That's it. That's it. But what he said was he was younger when that happened. He was younger and he's grown, and he knows that the importance is for him to be focused on one person, that's who he has become. And I was really glad to hear that. He was like, the last relationship though had nothing to do with cheating. She was very insecure. It was, why you get your hair cut? Where you going? What you doing? Kind of thing. And I think though, honestly, she probably needed to figure out who she was, like be confident in who she was, and know that she's a gift like he is too, because you can tell that the ladies be liking, oh, Frisco, Cisco. His name is Francisco. The ladies love them some Cisco. You understand me? They like the way he looks. He has a nice smile. You know what I'm saying? I like salt and pepper hair, okay? It's one of my favorite things. I love a good salt and pepper. That man looks good. You understand me? So I feel like the ex needed to figure out who she is before getting in a relationship. Because insecurities come from really not knowing you. It's a big thing. Not knowing that what you have to offer, who you are, and not even to offer other people, but for yourself. Anyway. Okay, after we saw that conversation is when we saw Sahara and Fritz, and that's when Sahara decided to share with everybody that she's a flat earther. And if you not, she done with you. Baby, listen, that's a bit much para me. I was done with her. I was like, she's weird and not the good kind. You know, I like weird, but there's two different, there's a good kind of weird, and then there's the, oh, you weird. And that's what it felt like to me. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. So then Tommy comes around and it's time to talk to each of the groups by themselves. He talks to the fellas, and the fella, Tay honey, is high on their list. And I can see why. Like, she really is coming off naturally as herself. Like, her energy seems good to me, like they did for her. Like, she came in secure and I loved it. For me, it feels like self-love is shiny, right? It's inside out. And then you have Shanice on the bottom because she's talking too much about her profession. Sahara on the bottom because she's a flat earther. And Coley because Coley didn't have good conversation. Coley, like, they didn't really know who she was. She seemed a little off to me too. Like, she was not very much involved in the conversations, etc. So then for the women, their favorites are Fritz and Cisco. I mean, I thought Cam was handsome. I thought Hussein was handsome. I don't know enough about him. Oh, Khalil, I found him attractive. So, I mean, they have a lot of options, but baby, they were like, Frisk and Cisco are at the top, and then Cam, because of his spiritual beliefs or no spiritual beliefs. Khalil, because they didn't really get a chance to talk to him because he was in the Rocky, baby. And then Will, because, I mean, what we know about Will. So, ultimately, Will ends up being eliminated. Period, point blank. 2 times in a row, nobody likes you. And then Tommy actually shared with the group, like, hey, he was part of the first group, and the first group said he was at the bottom. And the second group now is saying he's not ready to love. So, you know, thank you so much. Good luck, right? I really hope that he figures out what it is or who he is, and then what it is he really desires. Because hearing that whole being married twice for 1 year each time after the parent died, sounds like he's looking for something. And then Coley and Shanice are at the bottom because Coley wasn't having conversations and Shanice talked too much about her business. Coley is the one that was let go. Like, hey, this is it. You're on the bottom. They don't want you here. But we got another twist, which I thought was a little weird because Sahara got to stay, but they let Coley stay. Well, Coley was like, let me rewind. Tommy had asked Coley if they gave her the opportunity, would she want to stay? And she said no. I mean, they don't like me. Why would I put myself through this again? I'm not going to do that to myself. Because evidently she don't watch Ready to Love and know that there's 2 different mixers. And then he said, but there are 8 other singles. Okay, he's counting the men and the women. There are 8 other singles that you have not met. So here's your opportunity. She changed her mind and she was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know. So that kind of ends the second episode. Like, what did y'all think? How do y'all feel about the fellas? How do y'all feel about the ladies? Because I know it's a few men, you know, and a few legitimate quads that watch me. So y'all give me y'all opinions. Let me know what you think about actually all of the Ready to Love contestants. Let me know down below in the comments. I am your girl, Talisa Ray. Thank you so much for watching my review of Ready to Love, Philadelphia, episode number 2. If it's your first time visiting my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and become a ray of sunshine. Right next to that is the notification bell, because baby, you gonna need it to know when I upload, especially with my wrist broke, okay? Because I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. Now, does that mean it's gonna be on time? Not always, but I'm gonna do my best, okay? Share this with your friends. Have them come in and have conversations, because we are different and may have different opinions. You may think I'm a nut. I want you to know, let me know down below in the comments, because it's all in love. And how else do we learn or have different perspectives without sharing our opinions and ideas? Know that I love you in real life and want every good thing that God has in store for you, even if you don't know what that is for yourself. But it's high time you figure it out. Hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll see you on our next review. Can't even do that.